Verling Fitzgerald from Mitchelstown, Ireland is in our community. He's actually on a whirlwind tour, hitting some of the most amazing stops that you can see while you're here, even for a short time. I'm Teresa Kaszuba, your Bicentennial Storyteller, connected with 9 ships, 1825, as we look at the 200th anniversary of the Peter Robinson emigration from Ireland. And many of those people came from the area where Verling is from. When you're talking about this bicentennial story, yes, much of it happened here, but much of it happened in Ireland as well. Verling has more. Verling Fitzgerald, currently on a whirlwind tour. How's your visit so far to the Peterborough area?
It's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed my time here so far, but I'm really fascinated by the area and the people here. You've made me feel very welcome, so thank you very much.
Let's take a look at where you come from, and you've got the map actually to explain exactly where
Yes, so
you're from.
I'm from a small town in North Cork in Ireland called Mitchelstown. It's about half an hour's drive to Cork City, Southern Ireland, and just outside Cork City you have the port of Cove, and that's where the 9 ships, the Peter Robinson settlement 9 ships, they left 200 years ago and set sail for Ontario in Peterborough. So the majority of the people came from my area in the Ballyhoura region, just outside Mitchelstown.
So 2,000 people came from that area. What would that have done to the remaining population? That must have been a significant part of the community.
At the time, 200 years ago, there was a big population of Ireland. We had nearly 8 million people, and times were tough. There was a lot of famine, there was a lot of poverty in the country, so people were searching for a new life out of the country, and this opportunity came for them. And I think there's 50,000 applications for only 2,000 places, so you can see there was a big demand for people to try get out and get a new life for their families, you know.
When you are talking to people from the Peterborough area and the communities Douro and Asphodel, Norwood and Warsaw, everywhere where they ended up settling in Ennismore,
Yes.
What do you want to bring to those people who are, here 7 generations later?
Yes, it's nice to meet the people of their descendants from the original 2,000 people, because a lot of them came from my town and my area, and I'm walking in their footsteps in my town that they walked in 200 years ago. So it is nice to come over to meet the descendants, and we might be related. I mean, there's a lot of searching going on still about ancestry, and so we never know. We could be related, So we could be all related through one way or another. And the story is a fascinating story about the settlement, and it was so successful then as well. Which is even more popular, and it's set the the precedent for many settlements after that as well.
This is 2025, the bicentennial for Peterborough, and again, the home for many of the Peter Robinson immigrants.
Yes.
Is this year recognized in Cork and in the county, the places where these people came from?
Yes, it hasn't been really, the story hasn't been really told much over the years, but of late now, especially marking the bicentenary, it's definitely brought it to the surface, and a lot of people are really getting into it now back home, and we hope to push it out there now for the summer. There's a lot of events happening on our side and on this side here as well, which will highlight it and promote it even more, especially to the younger generations as well, because it's important to pass on all this story and the knowledge and the heritage to our younger generations coming up, to keep it going for another 200 years, hopefully,